Hello everyone, I'm PG, and welcome to Train Simulator 2020. Now this is the first time I'm actually playing this game. I did actually buy this and it has been in my Steam library for a couple of years now, but I have never actually loaded the game or played it. I bought it on a whim in a Steam sale a while back and just never actually got round to playing it. So I thought that we would play this together, and if you've never played Train Sim yourself before, we're going to be doing the Academy so you can learn along with me. So we're going to Academy and we are going to be learning how to drive specific trains. So you can select your locomotive here and what you want to learn. So we're going to start with the first train here. So you've got your BR 189. I'm assuming it's an electric diesel. Not 100% sure. Please let me know in the comments. And we're going to be learning the controls. So you can actually learn controls, driving, object safety, and signalling. But obviously, signalling, personally, you correct me if I am wrong, that wouldn't make much difference on the train so much. Just more. These three here, to me, would only make a difference. It wouldn't really make any difference what train you was driving as such. Maybe these two. Not 100% sure, but we will find out as we go along. So we're going to be learning the controls. So we will press start. Okay. So we're loading into a little cutscene now. And this is our train. So 1 out of 8, welcome. This is the cab of an SD70 Mack diesel locomotive, so maybe it's not electric, it's just diesel. In this lesson we will learn how to start and stop. The camera will change each time a control is set correctly. Close these, let's continue. Okay. To get the train moving, you need to set their direction by adjusting the reverser. Okay. Set this to forward by pushing the control away from you. So we're going to push that forward, yeah. There we go. Brakes. Now release the brakes. To do this, pull the lever all the way down. This controls brake pressure along the entire train. Okay, so we'll pull that back. Finally, we need to power this. We need power. This is controlled by the throttle. Pull the lever halfway to apply a bit of power. So we'll just pull it back a little bit, like so, yeah. Is that it? Are we moving? Slowly not moving. There we go. You're now moving. Now driving. Constant speed. To maintain speed, we don't need any power and can coast along. Move the throttle back to the center position between the brake and the power indicators. However, weight and gradients when hauling trains may have an effect on your speed, so a low throttle setting may be required. Okay, so we're going to push that to. Okay. And that will keep us going nicely. Nice little train. Where our trains go. You're going to ask us to brake or stop? Stopping. Now we want to stop. As our train is just a locomotive, we will use the independent brake. Push the small lever past the rel or release label. Okay. Needs to be slowing down. complete. And that is that. Okay, so we unlocked Train Simulator Academy's primary controls. So let's go back on Academy. And we'll go on to primary controls DMU. Difference between these. Same one all the time. Right, yeah, so that's a different train. Electric primary controls. Steam. Oh, I see. Right, so we've done that one, now that is finished. So now we're going to go on to an electric passenger train scenario instead. So let's make a start on that one. And we're in with the passenger train now. Quite a good looking train. This is the cab of a class 170 diesel multiple unit. In this lesson we will learn how to start and stop. The camera will change view, blah blah blah, same as the last one. Okay, moving. Let's get the train moving. To do so you'll need direction and power. Direction is controlled by reverser. Again, I keep pronouncing that wrong. Push this all the way forward. So I'm assuming it's this one. Yeah. Combined lever. This train has a combined power brake lever. Sat in the middle, power is neutral. To accelerate, pull the lever towards you. Okay. We need to pull it forward. Guessing? But it's a notch 3, it says. 3 is about there. Okay, is that it? Did we move? And we're moving. We're on the go. Train is moving. We have got these controls on page here, but to be honest, I want to try and use the ones here because they're all interactive. I'd like to use them if it's all possible. Right, now we want to stop. Push the lever slowly forward until the camera resets. Close this message box to continue. Okay, so we want to push it forward. That should slow us down. I haven't done it too much, it seems to be slowing down really. Okay, we just want to stop wherever, it's fine. So that is another scenario complete. Not sure if my voice is a little too loud, I'm just going to move my mic a bit further away. Okay, so that one is now done. So, BR89 electric controls. So we've done the, what was that one? The SD70 map. Right, okay, so this one is now, sorry, that one is now a BR89, 189. So let's have a go on this one. I can't see it being much different than the SD70, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay. Seems very similar to the other one. Sorry, I'm not very good with train names and brands, so you'll have to bear with me on that. I'm sure I will learn them as we go. This is the cab of a BR189 electric locomotive. In this lesson we'll learn how to start and stop, so basically the same, it's just a BR189 this time. So, this locomotive requires electricity, so it's not a diesel, it's electric, this one. Collected through a pantograph, if I'm pronouncing that wrong. On the roof, to raise and lower it, use the indicator switch. For now, it's already raised, so I'm assuming we'll learn how to do that later on. Direction. To get the train moving, you need to set the direction by adjusting the reverse. Set this forward by pushing the control away from you. Okay, so we need to do that. Yeah. Brakes. Now release the brakes. To do this, push the lever all the way forward. So, like that, yep. Finally, we need power. This is controlled by the throttle. Push the lever halfway to apply power. So if we push it about there-ish, and hopefully that should get us moving. There we go, we are now moving. Congratulations, we're driving. That got us moving along. Ooh, it's picking up speed pretty quick, this one. Much faster than the diesel one. To maintain a speed, we don't need any power and can coast. Pull the throttle back to 0, however, weight and gradient. So basically, if we're going up a hill, we need to add some power. So we'll pull that right back. So do that. Stopping. Now, we want to stop. We are not hauling any wagons, so we don't have any... So we don't need to apply the brakes fully, right? Okay. Pull the lever halfway towards you. So, pull it about... that seems about halfway, I think. Yeah, it's got good brakes this time. Pulling down pretty quick. And we are stopped. Scenario complete. That's another one done. So, I think we've done 3 now. So we've done the SD70 Mac, the Class 170 DMU, and the BR189. So we've learned how to use the controls on all 3 of them trains now, so let's have a look on here. So now we're going to a steam locomotive. Ooh. This, I can see this one being a little bit more complex than any of the diesel or electric ones. I can see this one being a bit more difficult, but let's make a start and see what happens. Okay, so now we're on the steam locomotive. Right, so this is the cab of a British Railway 4F steam locomotive. In this lesson, we will learn how to start and stop. The camera will change each time a control is set correctly. Close these message boxes to continue. Okay. Turn the reverse to full forward. Do this by rotating it all the way anti-clockwise. This will allow maximum flow of steam. Okay, so we're going to go like that. You just pull it. There you go. Done it. Starting. Now release the brakes by moving the lever to off. This will create a vacuum to hold the brake pads off the wheels. Okay. 2 minutes. Yes. Bit blurred that. Finally, open the regulator by moving it upward until vertical. This will release steam power to the cylinders. Oh, it's like so, I think. Yep, there we go. Nice work. You're now driving a steam locomotive. The locomotive is more efficient with lower reverser. The locomotive is more efficient with lower reverser settings, which are necessary to achieve higher speeds. Turn the reverser anti-clockwise by 1.25 times. Okay. Alright. Now the reverser has been reduced. It is safe to open the regulator all the way. Push upwards as far as it will go. Okay, I think I've already done that. Yep, done that, and now we're looking out the window. Woo! We're on a steam train. Chugging along. Sounds a bit dirty, but you're chugging along. I don't know whether a steam train sounds like it's a real life in the train, but if you do know, let me know in the comments. Right, so braking. Now let's stop the locomotive before the end of the track. First, close the regulator by pulling it all the way down. Grab it all the way down. The brake gauge. When the needle is at 21, the brakes are fully released off. When the needle is at 0, the brakes are fully applied on. Okay. Apply the brakes by moving the lever to halfway between on and off. About there. If it shows 15, slowly move the lever towards off until the needle stops moving. Okay. No, it's slowing down. The train is definitely slowing. So we could just push it more on. More brake on there. And we're coming to a stop. Apply all the brake. And done! Scenario complete. Okay. So we have now learnt the primary controls for a diesel freight train, I'm assuming, a diesel passenger train, an electric, I'm assuming it's either, I suppose that could be either a freight or a passenger train, let me know, and a steam train. So I'm actually going to leave it there, guys, and we will learn the secondary controls in the next video. That's all for now. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.